good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. wherever you are. So yeah, been a bit of a hectic Friday, hasn't it? Been a bit of a hectic Friday. The news we saw, we didn't see coming. Albeit it was going to be inevitable, it was going to happen at some point. And that is Jurgen Klopp to Liverpool at the end of the season. And we'll be done through my thoughts on it. Yeah, basically answering these questions, and you can answer the questions in the comments. Yeah, are you surprised? Timing of the announcement. What will Klopp do next? Where does he want him on Liverpool mindset, and who will replace him? But first of all, it's not how you expected your Friday to go as a Liverpool fan, is it? It's not how you expected your Friday to go as a Liverpool fan, where you're thinking, we're just going into the weekend all joyful and that. But when the news first came out, it was like you feel like you've been shot, haven't you? It feels like you've been shot. It was like okay. And and I did a video obviously this morning with my first reaction to it. I was actually holding the tears back in because it's that immediate reaction, wasn't it? Holding the tears in. But yeah, he's been incredible, hasn't he? Like, he's been incredible. It's been amazing, and he's not even done yet. I mean, he'll be done at the end of the season, and I am a bit surprised. I'm surprised by the timing of the announcement. That's what I am surprised about. I'm surprised by the timing of the announcement. Fair enough, if he did it near the end of the season, then I'll be like, okay, just at the end of the season. But I don't know how this will work. In my opinion, it could go two ways in terms of will it affect the squad now? Now he's even at the end of the season? I don't think so, personally. I just think it's going to be extra motivation, in my opinion. The crowd are going to be unreal now at Anfield, and they're going to trod the fucking team through at Anfield as well. Every game now we're going to have from now to the end of the season, especially now with this announcement, as well. And but Man City fans, they're going to be the same when Pep Guardiola leaves, in my opinion. Man City fans will be the same when Pep Guardiola leaves, and I suspect Pep Guardiola won't be that far off as well, in my opinion. That's what I think. I think Pep Guardiola won't be that far off of announcing the same announcement as well. Because Pep Guardiola, he's another one. He can't go on forever either. I think Pep Guardiola will leave in 2025, in my opinion. So I think he'll leave next season. At the end of next season, Pep Guardiola. Because I think this just seems to be a similar number, doesn't it? Where Jurgen in the past, he had 7 years, didn't he? He had 7 years in the past, but I think the 9 years for Jurgen has probably took a lot out for him now. Because to be fair, looking at Jurgen this season, I mean, we've done unbelievable, haven't we, this season? Still in all four competitions. And Jurgen, for me, I don't think something's right with him. He looks like he's out of energy. He looks like he is beaten up. I think he looks ill, in my opinion. I don't want to jump to conclusions that he's ill, but he does look something's not right with him. To be honest with you. But I've obviously kept quiet. I think we all kept quiet about it. To be honest with you, he still does his usual fist pumps, doesn't he, to the crowd. Usual fist pumps to the crowd and everything, but Jurgen's got to do what he's got to do, hasn't he? At the end of the day, do what you think's best, Jurgen. You've been unreal. You know what? He deserves a statue, doesn't he? He deserves a statue outside Anfield with what he's done. The job he's done at Anfield is unreal. The absolute car crash he had to take over when he first came in with Buddy Moreno, with the likes of Alberto Moreno and the Ice Skating brothers, Sacco and Lovren. The absolute mess he has to take over. He's done an unreal rebuilding job, and it's been a rebuild 2.0 this season as well. And he's just done an incredible job, hasn't he? He's done an incredible job. Back then when he first took over, I think we were all happy to pretty be finishing top 4, to be honest with you. We did not suspect we would win the league under Jurgen Klopp, to be honest with you. Yes, be real about it now. Or even win the Champions League, to be honest. Don't get one, I did expect us, obviously, to be back in the Champions League under Jurgen when he did first come in. But I did not think we were good enough to probably win trophies, in my opinion. And but this is why Jurgen is the second best manager behind Pep Guardiola in terms of Premier League. Personally, if I was biased, I think he's better than Pep. Well, I think he's better than Pep in terms of the budget he had at Liverpool as well. FSG are more tight with the budget, while Pep Guardiola, I'm not saying the money won Man City trophies. I mean, that's a key reason why Man City have won trophies is the money, but Pep Guardiola still had to build a team, didn't he? Still have to build a team, and the players still had to perform despite that money for Man City, in my opinion. So, but I think Jurgen Klopp is the only man to stop Pep Guardiola dominating. Well, Pep Guardiola still dominated the Premier League either. He still has, but Jurgen Klopp has been the only man to stop him, in my opinion. People will say Conte at Chelsea, but Pep Guardiola, that was his first season coming into the Premier League. If we're being real about it now, only Jurgen Klopp can compete with Pep Guardiola. Punch for punch. The greatest title races we've ever had in the Premier League. 97 points and all that. It's just unreal, man. Punch for punch. Both of them. Punch for punch, both of them. And I feel something special is going to happen at the end of the season. I think it's just fitting now. Now that Jurgen's announced it, that I think something will happen now at the end of the season for Liverpool, where we might do something special, either win the league finally in front of fans, or something special is happening, in my opinion. I just think it's going to be fitting now. I think it is fitting for Liverpool to win the league now at the end of the season. And I'm going to be a mess if that does happen as well. And it's just the time of the announcement. It is a bit of a shock, in my opinion, in terms of the timing. Fair enough if he did it near the end of the season. Fair enough, for 2 games to go or something like that. But it's still mainly middle of the season, isn't it? But if anything, I think it will help Liverpool now. I think it helps Liverpool even more to add that extra motivation, in my opinion, to go on now and try and do something special. Try, obviously, Carabao Cup final. I think we'll win that. I think we'll win the Carabao Cup final, in my opinion. No offence to Chelsea or anything, but it'll still be tough game against Chelsea. But Chelsea are not the same Chelsea that we played in previous cup finals, in my opinion. I actually think Liverpool will do Chelsea, honestly, in the final. I think they'll do Chelsea, in my opinion. And I expect us to win the Europa League. I've said that since the start of the season. I don't think anyone can compete, in my opinion, with Liverpool in the Europa League. But it is very interesting now because Bayer Leverkusen are in the Europa League, and we all know who's manager Bayer Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso, who is now high up on the list to replace Jurgen. We'll talk about that in a minute in terms of who we're replacing. And that would be an interesting final all of a sudden, wouldn't it? Liverpool, Bayer Leverkusen. It'd be like an audition, basically, for Xabi Alonso. So, but yeah, we'll get into the comments. Hey, mate, surprising news for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, I think we've got a good chance at the Premier League. I really do. I think we've got a good chance at the Premier League. We've got the 5-point gap. Manchester City have to go to Anfield, and they don't have a good record at Anfield, Man City. And it's all about what Liverpool do away at Arsenal in the league game. If Liverpool beat Arsenal, that's Arsenal out of it, in my opinion, in terms of out the title race. Arsenal need to win that game against Liverpool to even be in the title race for me. To even be in the title race. So, a lot of things still to happen. FA Cup is depending on the draw. Depends what Man City do tonight away at Spurs. Spurs are obviously Man City, seem to be Man City's nemesis team. And but what will Jurgen do next? What will we do next after he leaves Liverpool? I think Jurgen will. I can't see him getting another job. To be honest, I don't think he wants another job, Jurgen. I just don't think he wants another job, Jurgen. I think the times now he just wants to spend time with his family. Now, in my opinion, if I was fucking England, I would fucking go after him, but it won't happen because the FA, go fuck it. It has to be in it. It has to be in it. So England will probably appoint Eddie Howe, which is just a better version of Dal Southgate. Yes, be real now. Eddie Howe's rubbish. He is rubbish. He ain't gonna win you. Eddie Howe ain't gonna win your trophies. I don't give a shit. He ain't gonna win your trophies. He's just a better version of Dal Southgate. Let's be real. He had the money at Newcastle. Come on. Eddie Howe's lucky that Liverpool had a bad season last season. That was it. And I told people about Eddie Howe at Newcastle that Eddie Howe will be sacked by the end of the season. Trust me. He'll be sacked. Trust me. Jose Mourinho standing at Newcastle. Trust me. And that's what England's going to do. They're going to sack Southgate and fucking get mediocrity in Eddie Howe. We'll talk, man. And keep Eddie Howe away from fucking Liverpool as well, from the Liverpool job. Because I'm pretty sure we wanted Eddie Howe after we sacked Brendan Rodgers, and I was like, thank fuck for that. But that's what I think Jurgen will do next. I don't think he's getting another manager's job now. I think he's done in management now, Jurgen. I think Jurgen will now spend time with his family, have his usual beers from Germany. He may get another job, but I can't see it, to be honest. I think Jurgen's done toilet time, to be honest. People mentioned Barcelona for Jurgen. I don't know. I think Barcelona's just a mess. Barcelona will appoint Mikel Arteta, in my opinion. Because what Barcelona will do, they will sack Xavi at the end of the season and they will appoint Mikel Arteta. Any Arsenal fans yesterday, I think Arteta's even. Arteta is either even or getting sacked at the end of the season, in my opinion. I think this is only the start, in my opinion. Because I don't see Mikel Arteta being Arsenal manager next season. I really don't. Because Arteta, in the summer, he was tempted by Barcelona. Yes, we will. And I think it's only the start in terms of these top clubs now starting to get rid of their managers now. Newcastle, they'll get rid of Eddie Howe by the end of the season. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta will leave Arsenal, in my opinion. But obviously, this one is a bit shot, isn't it, Jurgen? Jurgen's a bit shot. And that's what I think Jurgen will do next. I don't think he's done another manager's job. I think he's just going to spend time with family now. And that's it. Maybe be a pundit, who knows? We have to see him as a pundit. And the next question is, where does he want among the greatest Liverpool managers? I think he has to be up there, in my opinion. Definitely top 3. You got Bill Shankly and Bob Beasley, and you got Jurgen Klopp as well. In terms of my lifetime, I've only witnessed Jurgen. So, in terms of my lifetime, I have to go for Jurgen. In terms of all time, for the old Liverpool fans, I still think they might go for Bill Shankly or Bob Beasley, in my opinion. But Jurgen's definitely up there for me. Jurgen's definitely up there, especially with the mess he had to take over as well. The absolute car crash of a team he had to take over. Moreno, who should look for a new career, in my opinion. Maybe he should be a TikTok star, Alberto Moreno. That's what he's done at. He ain't done at football, trust me. Mamadou Sakho, he plays like he's fucking nice there and in defence. Dayton Lovren is an absolute car crash of a defender. I mean, if there was a car crash, Dayton Lovren was a driver of the crash car, wasn't he? I mean, the team Jurgen had to take over. We had Minier, who was useless and dull. We had James Milner, a pretty white win. Brendan Rodgers played Milner as a white winder. Yes, we will. We had Jordan Ibe. Oh, wow. Van Yard, we've got a better team now. Van Yard, we have witnessed this Jurgen era. Van Yard, we have witnessed this Jurgen Klopp era. Trust me. So Jurgen Klopp has to be up there in terms of the great Liverpool managers, in my opinion. I think he's definitely top 3 behind Shankly and Beasley. Bill Shankly and Bob Beasley. Like, you can argue who you want as number 1, and you can't argue, can you really? So, and you have to say, Jurgen had a pretty tight budget as well. So, FSG can be tight with their budget as well, in their sell to buy thing. So, who will replace him? Now, that's a big question. Who will replace him? A lot of people, I think all the noise is now saying Xabi Alonso from Bayer Leverkusen. I think that's all the noise, and I think that will probably happen now, to be honest. Because Bayer Leverkusen aren't standing in the way, by the sounds of it. End of the day, it's going to be a youth formation at Liverpool. It's going to be a youth formation. Xabi Alonso, he plays 3 at the back. I personally am still a bit cautious about Xabi Alonso. Yeah, I think I need him to win something. I need him to win the Bundesliga. If he can win the Bundesliga this season, then yeah, get him in. Even though it might be a moment in time, just Bayern Munich are not at it, I would say if he can win me the Bundesliga, and even probably win the Europa League, I hope he doesn't, because I hope we win the Europa League. But if he can win at least the Bundesliga, then yeah, get him in. Cool, get him in. But I'm still cautious about Xabi Alonso. I still think Xabi Alonso's in the Mikel Arteta category. Yeah, he's doing well. He is doing well, but he's not done anything. Let's be real. What's he won? Win me the Bundesliga. If you can win the Bundesliga against a Bayern Munich team, then yeah, get him in. Then get him in straight away. If we don't, I still think Bayern Munich will win the Bundesliga. I think Bayer Leverkusen will. I don't want to say bottle it, but I think they'll top off. I think they'll top points, and Bayern Munich will just overturn it and win it on the final day, because that's what Bayern Munich do in terms of the final day. But my number 1 choice has always been Ruben Amorim from Sporting Lisbon. I really like Ruben Amorim. He is one of the upcoming managers for me. He's certainly done a top job in the Premier League. I actually think it will be between us and Arsenal for Ruben Amorim, because I think Mikel Arteta, he'll be done. He'll be done at the end of the season. I think Mikel Arteta's got his sights on the Barcelona job, personally. People say, oh, that's a bit of a comment and statement. But that all started in summer with Arteta and Barcelona. It all started in summer. And I just see Barcelona point Mikel Arteta replacing mediocrity with mediocrity. And I think Arsenal will be another club to do it after Woodman win along with Dodds. I remember I said it last season. Obviously, I wasn't on YouTube. Well, I was on YouTube, but I deleted it. I remember saying last season when we were in that horrific state, weren't we? That I would do after Woodman win to replace Jurgen Klopp. I think Thomas Tuchel could be a shout. Honestly, I think Thomas Tuchel could be a shout, especially if Bayern Munich who's out on the Bundesliga. I think Tuchel could end up coming to Liverpool because there is a pattern. There there because Thomas Tuchel went from Mainz to Dortmund. Jurgen Klopp went from Mainz to Dortmund as well. And but I don't think Tuchel will happen, so don't worry. But I'll certainly take Thomas Tuchel as in the manager. Certainly, he's still a winner. He's still one thing. So I'll go for Ruben win personally. I'll go for Ruben win. We're obviously in the middle of a rebuild. Yet Ruben win putting his players in as well. Imagine he puts the players in from Sporting Lisbon and Nacio. Imagine him playing in the back three alongside Konate and Van Dijk with Robertson and Trent as wing-backs. Imagine Gonçalves coming in. Oh, I love Gonçalves on FIFA. He's the best player I've ever played with on FIFA. Honestly, he's unreal. Gonçalves. João Paulinho I think that's going to be a shout now, isn't it? Especially for Ruben Amorim. But Ruben Amorim is not even in the betting odds, is he? For the next Liverpool manager. And that's someone I named. That is my number one target. But if I'm being real about it, I think it'd be Xabi Alonso. I think that's all the noise, isn't it? I think it's going to be him. That's going to take over Jurgen. Xabi Alonso spoke about wanting to be... He would love to be Liverpool manager back in 2018 on TalkSport as well. So yeah, it's probably only a matter of time now when it probably is Xabi Alonso in the 3 minutes and Pietz. People are going to say Xabi Alonso to Real Madrid. He ain't going to Real Madrid because I think Carlo Ancelotti has signed a new contract at Real Madrid. So it just paves one way now to Liverpool or Bayern Munich potentially. Especially if Xabi Alonso wins the Bundesliga. I think Bayern Munich will go straight after him. To be honest with you, so Ruben Amorim will be my number one choice to replace Jurgen Klopp. But if Xabi Alonso wins the Bundesliga, then yeah, I'll definitely do. Yeah, then put Xabi Alonso in, because that means he has proven himself that he can win a trophy as well. And Bundesliga is a big trophy because you compete against the dominant force in Bayern Munich as well. So that would be my number one choice, Ruben Amorim for me. It's definitely between Ruben Amorim and Xabi Alonso for me, definitely. They're the two choices I've got in terms of in my brain, to be honest with you. I know we can all be given with unicorns and say Zinedine Zidane and all that. That's just ambitious, where you Zinedine Zidane. And definitely not Jose Mourinho, definitely not. Because Jose Mourinho plays that ugly style, doesn't he? But it's a winning style at the end of the day for Jose. But yeah, that Jose Mourinho win at England. I don't give a shit. I want a winner at England. And Zinedine Zidane, I don't think that will ever happen, unfortunately. Zidane's already said he doesn't want to manage in England. People will say Roberto De Zerbi from Brighton, no chance. Absolutely no chance for me. Absolutely not. If we get him in, I'll be I'll have my hands in my head, to be honest with you. Because I think he's just another Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers at Swansea, for example. Yeah, he's done well playing, but that's his level. Let's be real. That is deserve his level. Same with Graham Potter. Graham Potter went to Chelsea and failed. Not his fault, but because Chelsea were already a mess. But at the end of the day, Graham Potter didn't do well at Chelsea, so De Zerbi is Brighton's level, in my opinion. That's his level. So, Ruben Ramwin for me, he's well experienced in Europe as well, in Champions League and the Europa League. And Xabi Alonso is then that experience in Europe in the Europa League with Bayer Leverkusen. I think it's a toss-up between them two, honestly. I think it has to be a toss-up between them two. They're the two choices I would go for, personally. They're the two choices I would go for. People will mention Simeone. I do love Diego Simeone. He is currently playing attacking football, to be fair, with Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone, but I just think he'll get banned all the time in terms of the Premier League. He'll get banned all the time with his touchline antics as well. And he's too loyal to Atletico Madrid as well. I think he's probably going to stay at Atletico Madrid for the rest of his Manchester career. But he's been a legend there, hasn't he, Simeone? So they're the only choices for me. Choices for me, Ruben Amorim and Xabi Alonso. I personally think Ruben Amorim will probably go to Arsenal to replace Mikel Arteta. And I think we'll end up getting Xabi Alonso. That's what I think will happen. Because Mikel Arteta, he end up being Arsenal manager next season. No matter what he does from now to the end of the season, he'll be even, in my opinion, to join Barcelona. I can just see him replacing Xabi as Barcelona manager, and that would just be mediocrity from Barcelona. Shows how much their club is a mess as well. And see Ruben Amorim down to Arsenal, and I think we'll get Xabi Alonso in. Xabi Alonso probably has all the aptitude to be Liverpool manager, ex-Liverpool player. He's doing a better job in management than Steven Gerrard as well. He's done more than Steven Gerrard, to be fair, in management. People say Gerrard won the league with Rangers, yeah, but let's be real now. That's a two-team lead between them two. And look what happened to Gerrard after that. So it's Ruben Amorim or Xabi Alonso for me. I would personally go for Ruben Amorim first, personally. I would go for him, personally. Because I need to wait and see what Xabi Alonso does for the rest of the season. If Xabi Alonso can win the Bundesliga, then yeah, I think he can definitely be good enough to take the Liverpool job, Xabi Alonso. But I'm on the Ruben Amorim bandwagon for me. Ruben Amorim for me. I think his time at Sporting Lisbon is come to an end now, because I think the way Sporting Lisbon have won, Ruben Amorim, I don't think Ruben Amorim's happy about it, to be honest with you. And imagine Ruben Amorim with a budget. Imagine him with a better budget as well. With all due respect to Sporting Lisbon. But I can just see, but obviously I know what's going to happen. I think Ruben Amorim will go to Arsenal. And I think Xabi Alonso, I think he's nailed on for Liverpool, regardless if he wins Bundesliga or not. I think it wouldn't shock me if there's an agreement in place already between Xabi Alonso to take over as the next Liverpool manager. And by the way, Manchester City even do this as well. So it's all like Man City fans saying, yes, Jurgen's, yeah. Man City are probably going to do it after a player as well. An ex-footballer as their next manager. It's the way it is. Well, I think USM Enrique is probably the long-term replacement for Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. He still plays that tiki-taka football. That's another shout. USM Enrique. I'll happily take him at Liverpool, but he's at PSG at the moment, USM Enrique. But yeah, I'm very much Xabi Alonso for me. That's what I'll go for to replace him. And I think I spoke about everything, haven't I? Yeah, I think I spoke about everything. And but yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it there. Shock news has been a use of shock news today. Obviously, with the announcement of Jurgen leaving. I am going to do on Boss's press conference now at 3 p.m. I will get the tissues ready because the tears will fill up for me because he's been an absolute legend for us. Even neutrals love Jurgen, don't they? I think even neutrals love Jurgen for the character he is as well. And I'm not ready for the day he does leave. I'm just not ready for it. Can you imagine as well? You gotta imagine the final day of the season, the Premier League as well. Imagine Liverpool win the league, and it's Jurgen's final. Well, yeah, it'd be Jurgen's final home game at Anfield. That would just be fitting out the lot as well. It would just be fitting that did happen, honestly. Even then, even the last parade with Jurgen as well. Even if we don't win the Premier League, he still won us the Premier League, hasn't he? Not the way we wanted it, obviously, in front of no fans. This is why I would bin up for trophies now, honestly. It's a quadruple, I know. I'm a greedy man. I want to win everything. I'd love to win everything. That every competition we've entered, I would love to win everything. But in the heart, it's the Premier League trophy, isn't it? It's the Premier League trophy. Especially with this announcement now as well. Beating Pep as well. The joy with tears in Liverpool's fans' faces to see us finally win the league title right in front of them as well. But yeah, we got that extra motivation now. I don't think I could be wrong. It might affect Liverpool now, this announcement, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to be extra motivation now. Jurgen is a motivated man as well. The fans at the Anfield games now are going to try that. They're going to try that ball into the back of the net as well. It's just, I just think it's going to be a special end. I really do. I think it's going to be a special end to the season. Either we get the 3 trophies, FA Cup, League Cup, Europa League. We either win the quadruple, which will be historic, or we could win the Premier League. As long as it's the Premier League in it, as long as it involves the Premier League in it, that'll complete it for me. A fitting end. It'll be a fitting end for me. It's gonna be a fitting end regardless, people. It'll be a fitting end regardless. I mean, even if we win all four trophies, or if we win zero trophies, we will win at least 2 trophies, in my opinion. I do think we'll win Carabao Cup and the Europa League. In my opinion, I expect us to. FA Cup, depending on tonight. If Man City get knocked out, then I think we can win that. If Man City do get knocked out, and it's just the Premier League for me. It's just the Premier League up against Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Because yes, we will now. Liverpool are on 12 points. They are on 12 points from now to the end of the season. But I don't see us dropping many though. I don't see us dropping many points. The only games I do fear for Liverpool in the Premier League title race is away to Arsenal, away to Man United, away to Everton, and obviously at home to Man City. Despite our good record at home to Man City, they're the only games I do fear. But I think we'll probably win at Everton in terms of them to. But yes, that's nearer to the time. Yes, we will now. Yes, we will about it. And and that's the ice cream on Jurgen Klopp to lead Liverpool at the end of the season. And obviously, was I surprised at the time of the announcement? What will Jurgen do next? Where does he rank among Liverpool managers, and who will replace him? So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments if you're watching this on playback. Sad day very sad day, but it's now extra motivation to now have tried and achieved something special to give Jurgen the fitting end he deserves. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and see you on the next one.